The Hulk. Incredible Hulk.
Oh, okay, so we're just going through
The
every
second
one
Hulk.
of them?
I mean, we might as well.
All right, from start to finish?
Start to finish.
Hulk, another one I didn't see in theaters, but I regret not seeing in theaters.
You
know what I
didn't see
saw?
it?
You know what I saw instead?
What?
So we were going on a class trip to the Majestic. It was playing in the theaters, and a lot of my friends went to see that. And I went to see Land of the Lost.
Wow.
Yep.
Land of the Lost.
Starring Will Ferrell.
I know the one.
A classic. Nope. A bad one.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's rough. It doesn't hold up at all.
No.
Have you seen it recently?
Yes.
Bad.
Bad.
There are very, very little redeeming qualities.
Yeah, even the Sleestack just looked terrible. They looked better in the old TV show than they do now.
Yeah. And they tried to change it because the old TV show wasn't funny at all.
Right,
and then,
exactly.
They tried to change it because they had Will Ferrell in there, but he was the only funny part.
And even then.
But, whatever. He's a funny dude on his own. He's just a funny guy. So,
right.
his, persona's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But, he was just there.
Stupid scientist.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a scientist.
Anyway, speaking of scientists. Back
Bruce
to the
Banner.
Incredible Hulk. Had Ed Norton, not Mark Ruffalo.
Fine.
Which, I think I like... Actually, I don't think. I do like Mark Ruffalo more.
Yeah.
I think part of it has to do with not necessarily him, Mark Ruffalo, but with the way that they made Hulk look. So, because he looks like a big Mark Ruffalo.
Right.
He doesn't, Ed Norton's one doesn't look anything like him.
No.
He just looks like a big green dude.
I do like that design better than the one now. I think it's cool that they make him look a lot like Mark Ruffalo, but I like the Incredible Hulk design a lot. I think he looks just angry and badass and green, which is pretty much his three main characteristics.
That is pretty much all he is.
Yeah, so I like that one. I like his hair. Which, playing Lego Marvel, it's true. It's a very important part of the character.
It's a very important part.
Because Red Hulk has much cooler hair than regular Hulk in Lego Marvel.
Shut your goddamn mouth. It's a little bit malarkey.
But
there isn't really much to say about it.
Nah,
it's pretty by the book. It's pretty
It's a Hulk movie.
It's the best one.
Abomination looks kind of stupid.
Yeah, he's got way too many bones.
Way
too... Actually, everybody has bones, but it's they're sticking out a lot more. It's way too much.
If they had done that with Doomsday, would have been fine.
That's right.
But
he would have been he looks like a great Doomsday. That's a great...
He doesn't.
Looks like a better Doomsday.
He does. If he had more of a beard made of bones, he'd look like a great Doomsday. But he doesn't. I wish that they had done anything with the leader at the very end, because there's the one guy...
Man. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Have I ever told you about my very first comic book that I actually read, and it's still one of my favorites?
Oh, no.
It's an Incredible Hulk one something. It's an old one from the 80s.
Yeah.
And it's called Follow the Leader. And so the Hulk and She-Hulk have to go through time and reassemble the Avengers because the leader had sent them back to their time, except for Iron Man and Hawkeye. Iron Man and Hawkeye get sent to medieval times, and they were opposing kingdoms, so they were fighting each other. So the Hulk and She-Hulk had to be stop it, you guys are actually friends, come with us instead. And so they had to convince them, and they went to World War II, and they snagged Cap away from Bucky,
right?
Which was my first introduction to Bucky, and I was like, oh my god, Captain America has a sidekick, I had no idea. And here we are today.
And you have many ideas.
I have many ideas. And then, who else was there? Ant-Man and the Wasp, or it was just the Wasp.
Just the Wasp.
She was in,
is that...
dinosaur times.
Jane?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't read it in a long time.
Van Dyke?
Yeah. But anyway, she was back in dinosaur times, whatever, and then they had to go and fight the leader. But it was a good one.
Yeah. You know what the leader always reminded me of?
Sinestro?
No. Remember that episode of Jimmy Neutron where Sheen made his brain really big?
Yes.
That's what the leader always reminded me of. The movie's fine. It's okay.
The Hulk? Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's the best one.
It's the best Hulk movie because the Eric Bana one is trash.
Oh my god, he's such a whiny little baby.
Yeah.
Just the whole time.
The whole movie had one tear going down his face, and that's it. And the most
stop hitting me.
The most emotion that he showed in that movie, other than being angry, is when he was in the hospital afterwards, and he said the line, "My bad knee is now my good knee," and that's it. And he was excited about that. And Betty was still like, "You should be dead," and he's like, "Whatever, I'm not." So that's pretty cool. And then he fights those tanks. That's the only part of the movie that matters.
That's true.
When he's like jumping and flying through the desert.
No, that's
it's awesome.
But he's just like jumping, and then he lands, and he gets sad for a bit, and then they just like find him sad, standing in a like a sand dune.
Instead of being like, "Hey, buddy, you all right?" They're like, "Let's shoot him
as much as possible." And then he just jumps away again. He's like, "Why? Why do they keep shooting at me?"
And like weird shots of like moss and like algae. And that's about it.
You know what was the worst part of that movie? The transitions.
Yeah.
The transitions were the worst part of that movie because it was like it like went through like this weird like, it was like went like negative and then it would like Star Wars wipe.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a star transition and you're like, what is happening?
Did I tell you about when I first saw it in theaters?
You watched that one in theaters?
I saw that one in theaters.
You didn't see the other one in theaters?
No.
Maybe you were so traumatized by this one.
Yeah. So I went with a person who cut it out. It's fine. Went with him. The credits in the beginning started rolling, and then I heard. I was like, "What?" And I looked over, and he was crying.
Why?
I was like, "What? What's wrong?" And I thought I heard him say, "I want to watch the movie now." And I was like, "I want to watch the movie too." And he said, "No, I miss my mom, who he had just seen. Like we went from his house to the movies." It was like a 10-minute drive. It was from my camp to the movies.
That's ridiculous.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Next one. We gotta keep it on track. We're having some issues. This is like each one's like 6 hours long.